The was in the middle of the podium, a Tomoko Miyahara of 17-year-old, Mao Asada of 25-year-old turned in a supporting role. Grand Prix NHK Trophy Women's Singles, the first victory in the GP Series half-top 200 points that Tomoko Miyahara stood on top free also had been the target are collectively almost no mistakes in the ST. On the other hand, failure to triple axel in the ST, the Asada became the fourth place star, and continued to miss even free, was the third in the total of 182.99 points. Mao, GP Series second race in return for the first time in 1 year. In the previous Cup of China it was decorated beautifully victory, but it was like a different person. There is no sharp in the body, it is a body with did. Also bad skating ride so heavy. Triple axel momentum is not enough, because of a hesitation to railroad crossing, it failed to become insufficient rotation without being completely jumped. Combination jump of the triple loop from triple flip that follows from the impact also has become a double loop. You have a fall in the second half of the combination jump, I think probably trying to recover in the first half of the mistake triple, as he tried to triple. But, upper body has flowed to the left side ahead for rush jump second. This is a typical mistake caused by rush jump. Pressure in the full-scale return of the country, because there was good will be the Cup of China, it might have too much thought. However, that there is a wave in the can and the tone of the jump. The challenge was that Mao Asada player was also facing up to this. 2-point out Monk, the former All Japan 4th place, its Tomoko Miyahara was of current instructors, which is also his book about the figure. Mao himself, I had to reflect on could not acting like that myself in thought. Feeling and movement was incongruous to not match. 1 year of blank, but increased the most important motivation for the athletes that I want to slip on the other hand, including the physical and stamina, where to fill in the blank is not easy. The change in physical with age, has also difficult to balance the higher mental and physical, such as Love's jump of edge correction, although also working on challenges in technical, leaves old bad habit when it comes to the game to receive the tension and pressure. The Miyahara, which has been a new queen in last year's All Japan that Mao is not, in the free, a little wobble in combination jump at the beginning, but was almost unbalanced in flying camel spin, jump almost no mistakes. The first was one in a direct confrontation with Mao. Imada was described above, of the rotational force jump stabilization force Miyahara's strength. Triple, has cleared without triple also taken the rotation shortage. With from around the last year, to see the expressive power in addition it has been seen a small body is large, also scoring of the I-0.5 components that come to shine in the link, there was only Asada and the 0.18 point difference. Step, then you have an edge word also advances, roughness in connection is a part is also growth point inconspicuous, I was analyzed. Acting configuration point, Miyahara is the Asada at 65.88 66.06. Miyahara's eye was thin in the field that did not keep up quite to Asada. And Mao faced a wave of acting, including the jump as a problem, and Miyahara to jump a sense of stability. After the game, Miyahara it was a rank above the first Asada, considering the history of Asada, still yourself is just beginning, but said, to men, the reversal of the name of generational change play was weather. Imada was saying, I think too early because still generational change. Global name recognition, power of expression, and, in the part that has a weapon that triple axel, Asada players, it would have still exceeded. Top in the world whether the possible also Asada make will standing advantage it should have brought a wave to the top. Asada has just returned. Future, how do you overcome the challenge? When the season is over, to some extent we have a point of view to people standing position of that come to be might be seen. Asada, challenges jump of stability and loves jump of edge modification with reduced wave of tone. Also Miyahara, because there is no height jump not been obtained a goal addition. Miyahara camp in the future, although a clear challenge to our policy on the triple axel. In order to grasp the triple axel as well, strengthening of physical requires jumping ability, of further expressive power up also becomes necessary probably. The 2 men to compete in the GP final that begins in Spain from next month 11th altogether. When Asada women alone most of the 5 victory it takes to resolve a fresh start to be skating also should also review the feeling, Miyahara is, say, this time, to allow more than acting, want to work hard so as ability is put out. For alternation of generations. Or queen for obstinacy, not allowed it. Whereabouts of the future of the Japan women's figure to the GP final might come into view.